realtors was, one, I knew that I wanted an investment property.
I was young, inexperienced, and single. So I had no idea what I was getting into.
I thought of real estate as maybe a next step I could try, an investment that was a little bit more stable and something that is tangible, you can kind of understand.
I was really interested in finding a community within downtown Toronto as opposed to just the hustle and bustle of, you know, that business high-rise buildings. And he was really able to listen to my needs and show me some properties that I fell in love with.
He exceeded my expectations with just the depth of knowledge that he had. I had known that he'd done some investments before, that he was an agent, and he was passionate about real estate, but I didn't realize how much he knew about the investment game.
Let me tell you, I had worked with 3 realtors prior to working with Aaron. I was just jumping from unit to units with these realtors. They didn't sit down with me, they didn't ask me what it is I wanted to do.
I can call up Aaron, he was very reliable. It doesn't matter what time of the day, as long as I have an issue, Aaron was there to resolve it for me all the way through the end of the entire process.
And I had no real knowledge about real estate. So when I started working with Aaron, he really broke it down for me. He really let me know, what went into it, what were the processes.
We mapped out everything I needed, everything I wanted. I was very hard on him with my needs and wants, and he delivered, and I was very impressed with his work ethic.
He's definitely a hard-working individual. He would reply at any hour of the night, and he just made me feel comfortable in doing it. And really, it's how you make someone feel rather than what necessarily they tell you.
The most important lessons that I learned throughout my home buying process was that it was a lot easier than you would expect it to be. And once you realize it's that easy, you'll go into it very positive, very happy, and you'll make the great choices and the right choices. You can also create generational wealth. He taught me how to invest and how to invest smartly.
Also the fact that he wanted to ensure there was a win-win situation. And that's very beneficial when you're, purchasing from the seller, because they want to feel that, they're also making their investment. But I was also taught in the process that you should really be making your investment on the purchase.
I think REAP is necessary for a community largely because I think financial literacy in the community that me and Aaron came from is pretty much absent. And I really feel that programs like this would definitely be beneficial.
With the regulatory market these days with respect to real estate investment, it can be really difficult for new investors, people who aren't familiar with how to navigate the real estate industry to invest and get in.
A lot of us growing up, we don't see these types of investments as a viable option for us. We've never lived in a house that we owned. We've never seen mortgage payments. We've never seen any of these things.
It gives individuals like myself who are just starting off their career the opportunity to own, which I would have never imagined.
Sometimes they feel they don't have the economic resources or the knowledge or the partnerships or connections that they need to invest in real estate.
What REAP does for you is give you the opportunity to have an interest-free loan, to take these educational classes, and to team up with someone who's been through it and who's knowledgeable and can walk you through the process.
I think what REAP does, it helps to empower them, and it helps to give them the knowledge and information that they need to help overcome such barriers.